Heads up, this is not a PG video. So here's the deal. The easiest way to ensure great sex is to make sure your girl is wet and ready to go. So in this short video, I want to show you 6 easy things you can do to get her super wet in bed so you can satisfy her properly. And I assure you, knowing these 6 things will immediately make you a better lover and one that she's never going to forget. It will give you a massive edge over other guys who have no idea how to get a woman wet and turned on, and it'll guarantee that you can make any woman go weak in the knees and give her an amazing experience anytime she engages with you in the bedroom. So if you're ready to be a sexual rock star, avoid any distractions and watch this video till the very end. And trust me, it may be the most important video that you watch today. So let's get into it. I am Marni, and from here on out, I am going to be your very personal wing girl, and every week I will give you the no BS insider information about what women really want versus what they say they want, plus instantly effective methods to win over any girl you like. By the way, I've noticed that 75% of you guys who watch my videos are not subscribed, and that is just wrong. That is not turning me on. So bad start so far. Hit that subscribe button now so that you never miss a video. All right, now let's really get started. Here are the 6 things you can do to get any girl wet in bed. Tip number 1, create anticipation. You see, sex is more mental for women than it is physical, meaning turning her mind on is the key to turning her body on. And the first step towards doing that is creating anticipation. You need to get her thinking of you in sexual ways. You need to make her think of having sex with you before you're even in the bedroom. And most men have no clue how to do that, but it's really simple. You do it by flirting and teasing her the right way, whether it's a woman you just met recently, someone you've been on a few dates with, or even your girlfriend or your wife. Flirting with her and planting the seeds of anticipation will guarantee that she's turned on. Unfortunately, flirting doesn't come natural to many guys, and it's no surprise. After all, it's not taught anywhere how to flirt with a woman. That's why my program, The F Formula, is so popular, because it literally teaches guys a 3-step method you can use to flirt with any woman and turn her on in seconds so you can escalate with her sexually. Watch this video and then go check that out. But for now, let's move on to the next tip, because that first tip was building anticipation. All right, let's move on to tip number 2. Whisper in her ears. This little move is shockingly powerful and still so underutilized by men. You see, most women can get instantly turned on listening to her man whisper into her ears, whether it's dirty talk or sweet nothings or like literally the score from the basketball game. It just works if you whisper it in her ear, and it's going to send shivers down her spine. I can't explain why this is so hot, but I can confirm that it goes a long way. So like even just thinking about it, I can hear it in my ear and feel it, and it's like, you know, gets me excited. But anyways, try this move next time if you get a chance. All women love it. It is like so sexy, and have her do it on you, because it feels really good. All right, next. Tip number 3, put your hands to use. Women are extremely sensitive to touch, and if you touch her in the right way, and trust me, she's going to be turned on. This means you need to put your hands to better use. So graze her body softly, trace lines, I'm gonna do it on here, along her thighs, especially the inner thighs, caress her butt, hover your hand lightly over her vagina. Just the mental idea of you touching us after being teased for so long gets us excited. And then when the time comes, do not be afraid to slide your fingers into her. Fingering a woman is a fantastic way to arouse her, and it feels amazing when done right. Many guys just jam their fingers in and out in the same way a penis is supposed to enter and exit the vagina. Just a straight back and forth motion, not good. But it's not the right way to finger a girl. So for best results and to stimulate her G-spot, if you can, you need to slide in a finger or 2, or 3 even, whatever she's comfortable with. Hook your fingers in a come here motion and stroke towards the belly, okay? So like this, and start slow and gradually increase in speed. And you are going to drive her crazy if you get this right. Fingering is a highly underrated way to pleasure a woman, and sometimes it can be the only way to pleasure her. And I promise her she will be soaking wet if you do it properly. So tip number 4, kiss her down there. Kissing her on the mouth, kissing her on the neck, kissing her on her body are fairly well-known ways to turn women on, and I'm pretty sure Most guys do this already. However, something I feel is highly overlooked is the effect of kissing her inner thighs and her vagina. These two spots are super sensitive, obviously, and it feels great to be kissed there. It drives us wild. So get your head down there between her legs and put your mouth and tongue to work. And trust me, if you get good at this, you're going to make it rain down there. Sorry to be so, visual, but it's true. Okay, tip number 5, hit her weak spots. Every woman, including yours, has a weak spot. And what I mean by this is she has areas on her body that when touched will make a current run through her body. For some girls, it may be their neck, maybe their feet, their knees even. Your job as her man is to find out where her weak spots are located. And the easy way is to just ask her where she likes to be touched or kissed the most. If she's not sure herself, then the job becomes a bit more elaborate and actually a bit more fun. So as you explore her body, you have to pay attention to how she reacts to being touched. If you pay close attention, you can find exactly where her weak spots are. And once you do, you'll know how to exploit it for the best results. All right, tip number 6, dry humping. Let's go back to high school. This is yet another underused technique in bed. Because you see, dry humping is more powerful than you think. The act of stimulating sex but not indulging in the real act, all while grinding and teasing the woman, primes her body to anticipate what is to come. And then anticipation magnifies arousal. In fact, you're going to be surprised to know that dry humping can even lead to orgasms. I've had that happen. That should tell you how stimulating this move can be. Again, anticipation, the idea of sex, the brain. This is what gets us going. I bet that 99% of guys don't even consider this in the bedroom for a second. I am a dry humper. I like dry humping. Just letting you know that. But so many guys just want to go past a dry humping and pound her as hard as possible. And that's what I even see in television shows. Just like kiss, boom, straight to sex. No good. Because the lack of these little moves is why most men turn out to be bad lovers or average lovers at best. Lucky for you, you're not going to be one of them since you're learning all these secrets now. And you're going to become better equipped, or you are better equipped to pleasure a woman than most guys out there. In fact, since you've watched this video so carefully till now, I want to give you a bonus tip for getting a woman wet in bed. This one is pretty simple, but I don't think many guys understand the effectiveness of this thing. All right, so here it goes. Tip number 7, lube her up. Lube can make a huge difference in the bedroom, especially for older women. Firstly, it guarantees that there's moisture. It makes her vagina a slippery slope. Secondly, it makes a woman feel more relaxed. There's no fear of getting hurt by friction caused during penetration. And lastly, because there's less friction, you're likely to last longer when you lube her up. So for you, you're likely to go longer than you do without it. And it is a complete win-win for everybody. So guys who understand this about women are incredibly rare, which is why the few who do get it also have more sexual options than they can handle. And if you're interested in having the power to quickly create these kinds of emotional connections with women that are sexual in nature, here's what I suggest. Go take a look at my top-rated program, The F Formula, by clicking the link below in the description box. Not only will you discover what women secretly want, the kind of things only a few women could ever know, you'll also see exactly how to communicate with us in a way that builds the kind of sexual tension that we fantasize about every day. So fair warning though, once your guy friends see the way women respond to you, once you discover this, they may not let you anywhere near their girlfriends or wives. So for more tips on how to quickly and easily escalate and ignite feelings of emotional connection in any woman you speak to, click the link below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I did. I will see you next week.